Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the Tauruses out there for December 16th through the 23rd. I just would like to say thank you guys so much for all your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. If you would like a one question email reading from me, I'll have all the details in the description box below. And not only that, please keep in mind that these are general readings and not everything may resonate. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Taurus this week for December 16th to the 23rd. We have the Six of Pentacles, so I feel like this week, in terms of your finances, things can start to balance out as well. Or it could just be in terms of you could be receiving some financial help this week. That's another thing I could see here. It could be an unexpected surprise of a sum of money, someone randomly just saying, here you go, I want to give this to you, or someone doing an act of kindness towards you. But I feel like this is, in the small ways, the universe is paying you back in the smallest ways to let you know that all the hard work you've been doing, you going through these changes, especially with Uranus has been in Taurus, and going with these changes, going with the flow, and really taking things step by step, the universe is quite impressed. So it's like, you know what? It's time for us to help you. You know what I mean? Because you've been helping yourself so much. And it could be in terms of someone wanting to make balance with you too, Taurus. This person could be feeling like in the past they have overlooked you, or they didn't give you the attention and the time of day physically, because pentacles are physical. You know, maybe they had a lot of other stuff going on, somebody else was taking a lot of their time, and they could come around this week to be like, hey, you know what, let me give to you because you have given so much to me. That's another thing as well. We have the Empress. So with the Empress here, Taurus, you are in the creative type of energy. You are starting to learn how to work with your energy and not so much with the physical, if that makes sense. Because Tauruses know how to maneuver in the physical realm, but when a Taurus also knows how to use their energy to manifest, that's even that much powerful. Maybe you've been realizing the more you've been working on yourself, the more that you have been clearing your traumas, that your life is starting to come more into a balance. And you may feel like, wow, I was like really working hard on things. And I mean, I still am. But for the most part, I'm not stressing about the who, what, when, and how. The Empress, she knows what's meant for her is going to be for her. And I feel like that's the energy you're in. You're no longer stressing about how it's going to happen. It's like, you know what, if it's meant for me, cool. And if it's not, I may be disappointed, but I'm not going to let that stop me. That's another thing too. Or someone can see you as the Empress too. That could possibly be why they want to bring balance to you. Energetically, it's like when you walk around people, it's like you give off this thing like they want to do something nice for you. You ever just been in public and somebody just maybe like, let me pay this for you. Oh wait, let me get that for you. Or wait, can I do this for you? It's like your energy is that powerful where people are wanting to help you get things done as well. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So like I was saying, you have been learning how to master your own energy, and this manifesting on levels that you may not have even thought was possible. And a lot of times we've been taught that, yes, work is a part of it. But a lot of people, they work themselves into the ground that they are spiritually depleted. And they don't know why they're making money, but it comes at a sacrifice. And then for others who learn how to use their energy and channel it in a more productive way, where they put their self-care first, you will manifest even that much more powerful, which is here, right, with the Ace of Pentacles. So this week you can also have a big manifestation come to life, or this is the energy building up for you. Or others, it could actually be some Tauruses finding out that they're pregnant. That could be the Ace of Pentacles. You know what I mean? And depending on if this is you, Taurus, The person, let's say, that you may have gotten pregnant by, they may take things more seriously and really want to make balance because you guys are about to make a family. That's another thing I could see here. But I'm going to go into the clarifiers to see what's going on. Okay. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Star. Okay, Taurus. So with the Nine of Cups, somebody is definitely feeling infatuated by you. And usually with the Knight of Cups, I would say that the feelings are kind of fickle. But with this person, however, there's a lot of grounded energy. I feel like it's kind of, in a way, especially if you have not been talking to this person, they really got to see how much they love you. Sometimes it does take distance. Like absence makes the heart grow fonder. Yes, it can be painful. But when you have time apart, you can really see the influence that person had, the small things that they did every day. And I feel like this person has been looking over that. And it's like they fell in love with you all over again. And they're really working on Eight of Pentacles too, on making balance. Because the main energy in this row is the Six of Pentacles. So they're working really hard on that. To not just stay in the Knight of Cups energy, but that's what's fueling them. When people feel that it's like I fell in love with you all over again, it's kind of like how it was when you two were first together. And especially you guys took space, this person may have realized, you know what, I really want this Taurus in my life. I don't want to keep pretending that I'm okay or keep pretending like this Taurus didn't mean anything to me. I want to put in that work because that's what that Taurus is looking for. They are well aware that it's not what they say, it's what they do. You're going to look at how have they changed their life. And to me, like, when I know a person changes, it's not by their treatment towards me. It's their treatment towards themselves. Are they still having the same habits? Have they become more responsible? Because a lot of us get tripped up in the fact that they say, oh, they changed for us. I want to reverse that and say you should want to change for you. And by you changing for you, that's the betterment of everybody, right? And with Taurus, you're looking at this person to really see not just what they say they feel, but how have you altered your life around for you? Have you become more responsible? Have you made better decisions? And so on and so forth. Because they have the Star in mind, they want to renew this. This is also like the hopes, the dreams, the fulfillment. They want to revive this situation, especially with the Star, and to really work hard. And that makes sense because also the Nine of Cups is like falling in love with you all over again. They got to see why they was in it, because a lot of times we can get sucked in by relationship problems and arguing that tends to overtake the whole relationship till you take some time apart and be like, wow, that was kind of petty. Wow, like that kind of got blown out of proportion. So I feel like this person has done a lot of reflecting. So let's see why the Empress is here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And we have the Five of Wands, not Five of Wands, excuse me. The Five of Swords reversed. So with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, this ties into what I was saying about your energy. The Empress is turning into Pentacles. You are using your energy to help you manifest, and you are doing well financially, or you will be soon. And it could be an opportunity that you was not expecting. You could get a job that pays you more. You could start a new business. Or if you have been in business, your business could take off this week and you'd be like, wow, this completely helps solidify my position, and that's wonderful because you are now experiencing the outside because you have worked so much on the inside. And so now, because of all that inner work, you're now not weeping. You are, I forget the word. You guys know what I'm trying to say. It's not coming to me for a second. You are experiencing your rewards pretty much. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So without this person, you have been holding your own self down. And this person sees that they want to put in work to help you because they looked at all you have accomplished by yourself. And technically, you don't need them. See, that is so powerful. I don't want anyone to need me because I want people to want me. Because a want is a free will. A need, that means they need something out of you. They need you for a certain purpose. But once that need is over with, so are you. So this person is looking at you as something that they want. And I think a lot of people, they be like, oh my gosh, this person needs me, but why? See, a need kind of comes out of something you kind of have to do. But when somebody says, I want to spend time with you, right? That means they are free willingly wanting to reach out to you and spend time with you. And it's not like they need, like, for example, you have a place to stay, so that's why they need to stay with you. Or you have a car, so they need to communicate with you. It's not all about what you have, that's a plus. They just want you. And that's why they're working. They're not trying to leech off what you already built. It inspires them actually to do better themselves before they come into a relationship. And plus, they want to end the conflict between you two, especially if it was kind of childish, because they are realizing that, listen, this Taurus don't need me. And that's what makes people tighten up, I tell you. Because once people feel you need them, they're going to treat you whatever because you need them. Especially, this is why people who are codependent in relationships get treated the way that they do, because that person knows that they need them. They can't function. It's more like, well, what are you going to do without me? That's why it's so powerful to really get to know yourself and your wounds and your trauma, because people will use that in this world against you. People will sniff out your wounds before you even have the chance to. But I feel like, Taurus, you don't even have no time for people that's trying to play games, and plus your energy is very strong. These people won't even come towards you because you will already give this energetic vibration that is like, don't mess with me. Like, I already know. So anybody who is on some funny stuff will feel uneasy. You know what I mean? When you're in somebody's presence that's energetically strong, you will feel uneasy. You couldn't stay there. But a person who's on your similar vibration won't mind it. They won't have any secrets. So let's see why the Ace of Pentacles is here. So we have the Two of Swords, reverse. We have the Knight of Rods. And we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this person is getting off the fence. I feel like they was kind of waiting for you to reach out in a way, and then they saw that wasn't happening, because of course not. You're over here, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, all by yourself. So you was like, listen, if you don't want this, that's fine, but don't get it twisted that I won't go out here and do my own thing, and anyone will be lucky to have me. I'm not going to do all these tricks and everything to try to get you to see me. Like, no, you either see me or you don't. So this person clearly sees you, and I feel like the Knight of Rods, this is in terms of the case of rushing in this scenario. They want to rush in and give you something big, something that shows you that they're serious. Because, like I said, you are so solidified that this person doesn't even want to come towards you unless they have something to show for it. Like, their life is in order, their finances in order. If they come into your life and it's nothing but chaos, obviously nothing has changed. And also, they want to rush in to say this major truth, to really say what's on their mind. And not only that, to give you something. And let me see what is this truth? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Like I said, they want to give you something. That's the truth. They want to give you an offer. And it may seem small, but in the back of their mind, they want to give you something big. Because, Taurus, they view you as a catch. And They may have rested on their laurels, but I tell you that they're getting this wake up call like it's time to get things moving, because before you know it, you could be taken by somebody else, and that would have been a loss on their end. So, Taurus, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I catch you guys next week.